Oh. Made it in with an hour left at 10-7 day. At least on the East Coast. Alright, so let's get started with Mass Effect 2. Alright. Game in the series too. Can't wait to actually start playing. Favorite frame rate. I don't know if it's a game or if it's me. I'm hearing like crackling noises. I think it's my headset. Are you gonna do a headset? Alright. New game. I don't know if I could have changed anything there. Oh well. I hope the sound's not coming out like that on...
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
Okay, it's not my headphones.
The Council will
already
never
in
trust
this.
Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Oh, this is taking 1 month. Oh, okay. Yeah, but you're out like for That's way too... I already started. I'm not starting
Disengaging
again.
FTL drives.
I'm tired. I just drove back in
Mission syncs active.
St. Pete.
Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time? I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either. Get to the damn shuttles! I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here. Shepard! Get the hell out of here! Everybody in! Go, go, go! Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm!
What's eating up my CPU right now? It went down dramatically. Something was going on. It should have jumped up to like 90. That's fucking weird. That's weird. That's suspicious.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make. The paths you choose. That turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission. Answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Alenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way.
Can see everything.
Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake of getting too close. Hit him with some type of energy. I grabbed him and threw him out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move. Could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Udina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Udina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that.
Fuck that guy.
They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led us to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace that they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions, but not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I'd need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species, Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Kaidan was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently, she felt it too. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission, finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead, Benezia. Saren had taken her to Noveria, where he'd enslaved the queen of a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone, with the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins.
Nicole was good. Happy
And
end
the Queen was
7
true to her
day.
word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage.
Right?
a
Happy
disease
end 7
inflicted on
day.
the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy.
I had like an hour
Krogan
left.
Saren
It's like
was
an hour
breeding
left
more
here.
slaves.
So just like, all right,
Mine
hold on.
was
Let me start
the
Mass
beast
Effect
that
2. I
obeyed
just got
Saren's
back from
will.
driving
I had to
from
destroy
St.
the
Pete.
base and all its research.
So it was like a 5-hour
Rex
drive.
disagreed.
Just
Violently.
went to my brother's,
Rex wanted the
saw my
genophage
girlfriend,
cure for his people.
hung out for the
I
weekend,
tried to convince him to help me destroy
came
it.
down,
These
and
Krogan
so
weren't
finally
real.
back home, and I was like, I
But
got
he
an
wouldn't
hour
back
left.
down.
I need to start
Fortunately,
Mass
Rex
Effect
is
2.
smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to
Let
help
me
his
play.
people,
Hold on,
and
real
that
quick.
Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren
Right.
was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split my team into 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Kaidan with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign, the Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control,
Fuck Sarah.
Said he'd found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but it wasn't fast enough.
I sacrificed
I can
Ashley
only
with the
say one.
quickness.
Ash was a good friend, and a great soldier.
Fuck Ashley.
But I had
That
to choose.
racist. The
I
racist.
chose Caden.
That racist ass
was the
bitch.
last time
Fuck
Saren
Ashley.
would slip
I
away
had to.
from me.
I had to get rid of Ashley.
I
That
knew
racist
then,
ass bitch.
the next time we
What?
met,
No, get
one
the
of
fuck
us
out of
would
here.
die.
Get off my ship.
With my team mostly intact,
Get
we
off my
chased
ship,
Saren
Ashley.
and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight,
I don't know
spoke to
why.
my
Like the
crew.
first time I played Mass Effect, like way back
We were
in the
just
day.
one ship against Saren's
Way back in the day I
growing
played,
army.
I didn't realize Ashley was
I assured
racist.
them all that
I don't
despite
know.
the
I don't know.
odds,
It never
we
clicked in my
could
mind.
defeat him.
And then I played it when I played it
Liara
again.
saw through my words.
Like recently, I was like,
She knew
oh,
I was
fuck
hurting
that
after
bitch.
Ash's death.
I'm sacrificing Ashley over
She
the
could
quickness. That
sense
bitch
my
racist
doubts.
as fuck.
We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we put our feelings aside for the sake of the mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other. And it was perfect. While it lasted. We arrived on Ilos close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had
Yeah,
fought
she wasn't,
and
like,
died
quite
like
racist.
every species before them. But a few
No,
survived
Ashley was like
long enough to leave a
racist,
parting
racist.
gift. The Protheans had
She was
discovered that
proud.
the
She
Citadel
was
the key to
thin
controlling
blue
the mass
line.
relays.
She was
By sabotaging
she was
the Citadel,
all
they
lives
found a way
matter.
to close the
She
relays to
was
dark space, slowing the Reaper's return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers
Back to blue.
once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope that the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But
Yeah, I had
Saren
to get rid
was
of Ashley.
done
She had to
running,
go.
and I
Ashley,
was done chasing
that's
him.
from now on. Whenever I play Mass
As the
Effect,
Alliance
Ashley's
and
got to
Council
go.
fleets
She's got to
battled
go.
Saren's army
Fuck
outside the
that.
Citadel, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack.
Fuck the console.
Despite Saren's
They-
death,
they had to
Sovereign
go
and Saren's
too.
army continued to
I
fight.
gave him every chance.
The Council
I
was
warn
aboard
them
the Destiny
every single
Ascension,
time.
and they
Every
were
time
requesting
I do a
assistance.
mission, I'm like, hey,
But I
yo,
knew in
look.
order to help them, I would have to put our human alliance
These Reapers
fleet
is
in
coming.
jeopardy.
We gotta stop them.
The
We gotta
Council
get
could
ready.
be replaced.
And nope,
fleets were
they don't
needed
want to
here and
listen.
now if we were
So
gonna
I'm just
defeat
like, all right,
Sovereign.
fuck y'all.
Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet. The battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless.
The console's got
It
to
took the
go
combined
every
fleets
time.
of humanity
Fuck
and the
that.
other races. But in the end, Sovereign fell.
It's a wake up call for
The
everybody.
costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left to me to decide.
And I don't know what the fuck I was on when I picked
On the one hand,
Udina
a
I-
lifetime politician.
when I played Mass Effect
Ruthless
back
and
in the day. I
ambitious,
don't know why the
who
fuck
would
I picked
easily
Udina.
navigate the political
That was a
landmines that would
dumbass
soon be
choice.
placed before him.
Fuck Udina. Fuck that
The
guy.
other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair. But a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in
Yeah,
their own
Udina's
right.
fucking trash.
Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over.
I don't know what the
Threat
fuck I was
passed.
on back in the day. I don't know
In
what.
time,
I
the
don't know what
Council
I was
rebuilt
smoking.
itself.
That's
The Citadel
some
could be
horrible
repaired.
shit. Is probably I was on because
Even the
I
pain
picked
of lost
Udina.
friends
I was
would
like, what the
fade.
fuck? Just
None of
remember
that
why
mattered
I
if the
picked
Reapers
him.
were still out there.
Why? Doesn't make any
If they were
sense.
all
Udina
as
was
powerful
fucking
as
trash.
Sovereign, we had to find a way to
Fuck that
stop
guy.
them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned cleanup duty, routing out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
Favorite fucking game, Mass Effect 2. Greatest video game trilogy of all time, in my opinion.
Commander Shepard has been recovered.
Sequel, greatest video game sequel of all
The
time.
Lazarus Project will proceed as normal.
There's very few sequels that can top this one. This one, I don't know. Like, I played this game like 6 times, bro. Like, back in the day. You get the room as Garrus. I had a character for every class. Every class. I didn't finish the last one though, because I was also trying to get all the achievements. You gotta get a poly pill. Did you go to sleep at night? Just alright, let's see here. What class? Yeah, the engineer class. I was trying to use engineer on the hardest difficulty, and I still haven't finished it on my 360. And I need to finish that one because I have like a few achievements. I've one to use like melee attacks because I don't really melee in Mass Effect. And then it was all the DLC, but it was the melee, finish it on hard, and finish it with an engineer. Those 3 achievements to complete the game. Get all the achievements of the game. I got everything else, and I just never picked it up. Never just finished it because it was so fucking hard. I think I was on like Jacob's loyalty mission, and I kept getting fucked over. I kept getting fucked over. Just like that area that for you, just like that big ass fucking like area, and everyone starts like swarming you. I die every time. Yeah. The reporter. Let's see, heavy pistol, submachine gun. No, heavy pistol, submachine gun. Sure, sniper rifle, heavy pistols. Assault rifle. I just do soldiers. I like incinerate, cryo, disruptor. Concussive shot. Technical is incinerate. Shit, I don't know which one I want to do. Okay, I'm thinking about incinerate. Oh, the infiltrator. I'm thinking this one, infiltrator. Cause incinerate is baller. Yeah, I know. I throw fire at everybody. Just fucking incinerate. I just don't fire people. I do that all the fucking time. See, engineer has incinerate also, but no one else has incinerate. And what I would do is I would use my cryo. I'll use cryo on the gun, freeze them, and then incinerate, and they blow up. Just alright, bet. That's what I did with yeah, I think infiltrator. I think infiltrator might do infiltrator. Yeah, I'm gonna do infiltrator. Yeah, like I don't get access to shotguns or assault rifles, but I still get sniper rifles and the pistol, which I'm fine with. So I'll just fucking snipe everybody, incinerate everybody, use cryo ammo. Yeah, infiltrator. Let's go. Accept. Let's go.
On the monitor. Something's wrong.
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try
That's
to
gonna
stay
be wild,
calm.
dog. Like
Still
when
climbing.
you ever think
Brain
about that?
activity is off the
You
charts.
die. You die. That's it.
Pushing
Like
the red zone.
you're dead.
It's not working.
Another dose.
So-
Now.
And if like there's nothing afterwards,
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling
You're
back
dead.
into normal range.
and then you come back to life, just like, bruh, what the fuck?
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover. Now keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Rip.
Looks like they set up a barricade to... Look out! Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Steve Blum went rogue? What?
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional.
Okay.
Log update. The cost of this project is...
Oh yeah, I can hear it. I can hear it.
Credits so far, but nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Pay your staff, man. Firing? What the fuck? Wrecked.
Nope. I can't figure Miranda out. This project director should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same.
Shepard, what the hell? What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Oh, shit.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit there. We taking fire, but I need to know the answers, bro.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff. Hit him with a biotic power.
Bitch, I said use pull.
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting. At us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion.
Rip.
But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
Rip Presley, yep, right?
They were my team. If they knew I was
Presley
alive,
was the
they'd
man,
come
bro.
back.
Maybe you
Presley
can
was a
track
little
them down
racist
after we get
too,
off
but
the
he
station.
got over it.
If we get off the station.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant, but I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
Station security, aren't those the security bots? So this is your fault, bro.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there.
What do you mean? How the hell? You just spent 2 years trying to bring her back to life.
Roger
and
that,
you saw
Wilson.
her waking up at one
Stay
point.
on this frequency.
Who's that?
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
They've seen us.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead...
Oh, God. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Some magical shit. It's like good shit.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
Overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
Gotta hurt!
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I don't want to play this. Cerberus was... They were barely in the first game.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to tell you whatever you want to know.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Shit. You're not gonna need that money anymore, so yeah, but just take it off your hands.
Activating.
I'm just trying to look around, see if the shit I can pick up. Oh shit. Shit, I don't want to go this way.
Through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Bruh.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
Bruh!
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Jesus. Literally. Shepherd is Jesus.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
Those bastards were dug in deep in a fortified bunker. I sent a lot of good soldiers to their deaths. That's how it had to be.
You got the job done. That's all that matters. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
Because she was fucking racist. She was fucking racist.
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are gonna die. That can't affect your decisions. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
And
I understand,
racist.
Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting. I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Just shiny. How shiny is it? change the color. I'll just go straight back. Ooh, we get the tints. Let's go. Hey, just mad comfy. Don't keep the. I'll keep him waiting all fucking day. All right.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to
That
face.
lean, that
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
From what I hear, I cost you a fortune. Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity. I didn't spend 2 years and billions of credits bringing you back to serve as a common soldier. But humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus.
We're committed to the If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda
say
was
less.
worried you'd be
That's
resistant.
what she said. She said, say
She's
less.
not usually wrong.
Say less.
I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best, He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
I'll get what you're looking for and be back before you know it.
Good to hear it. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Very elusive. Damn, why are you breathing so hard? Shit.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
What's the matter, Lawson? Worried you're not his favorite anymore?
I've proven my value to the elusive man. Let's hope you're able to do the same.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Damn, bitch.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Alright, bitch, down.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go. You never killed the console? Yo, fuck them. Kill them. You literally sit there. You can tell them
We should be there
after
shortly, Shepard.
every mission.
The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
You can tell them every single time, like after every mission, just like, hey, yo, the Reapers are coming. And then you could just, and they'll be like, nah, just go get Saren. And then you're just like, yo, this happened. The Reapers are coming. Nah, we can't go off of that. And then when the Reapers, when at least one Reaper shows up and fucks they shit up, they're like, come save us. It's just like, yo, I warned you. Y'all could have been ready. But no, y'all didn't want to listen. So, here we are. And I'm like, fuck them. Hold on. I gotta be right back. Let's turn off autosave.
Won't leave damn well enough alone.
You don't have to do this.
I do. 12 years ago,
fuck?
I made a mistake. The kind of thing that you can't undo. But Typhon made me a deal. A way to save my town.
Bro.
Give my boy a normal life.
Bro, what is this?
I never wanted Gabe to get hurt.
Jade! Jed! Jed! No, don't do this!
Go to hell.
That's not what you're getting. Take it back. I hate it.
Are you kidding me? How?
Today was not really.
Literally one fight.
Yo, I came out of nowhere with that second!
My God!
Yo,
Harry?
First place. Look at that.
That bullet took me out.
I was just doing that.
No!
Sorry. That bullet took me out.
Yo, I threw my face brain. That got me hot. Then why? Oh, I still gotta
I'm gonna leave, but if you guys are still playing by the time I get back, then I'll join back in.
Yo, that got me hot, bro.
I'm probably gonna do like 1 or 2 more
I'm
races.
sorry.
1 or 2 more.
That's crazy.
I gotta go to bed.
Perfect.
Hey.
That guy's bad to the gnome.
Right? I heard you won the Nobel Peace Prize. Oh God, please stop.
No, keep going. I love the
No
puns.
problem.
Entire chest.
Red crew, let's get this convoy going.
What? That didn't work.
Oh, that was you? My bad. I didn't know who that was. I didn't know who that was. I just saw somebody behind me and I pulled the trigger. That was it. I was like, nope, nope. I'm not doing it. I'm so sorry. Forgive me, please. Oh, I missed the screenshot. Damn it. Why didn't you dodge? Right?
Whatever it is you're thinking about right now, don't stop, okay? Keep going.
Okay.
Gets high off that shit. Just
What emotion is this?
that was a T-pose. That was a
Hunter!
Jar had why you took my item. No, that was okay, right?
What? I threw my fucking thing back.
What is going on?
That's crazy.
I had no clue what was going on the last.
Nah, D-Berry. You are also on the list.
I'll do it! Drop it! Drop it! Don't move! I said don't move!
All right.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. And we've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
We're gonna find out who did this and take them down. Nothing gets in our way. Am I clear?
Perfectly, Commander.
Good to have you here, Shepard.
Let's go. Hey, yep. all my weapons. Turn the disruptor on all of them. Let's go with the pistol though.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle. Strange. Security systems would assist
Allied forces have back. On our right!
Shoot them before they take out his shield.
Nice trip.
Careful.
Vex shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Oh yeah, I got that. That's right. Oh, these. Oh yeah. I remember those.
They see you, Shepard.
Is this a aim assist on? Oh, goodness.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Hey!
Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Yo, let's go. Hey!
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I nearly died, Tally. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Right? She's so precious.
No
Tally's
organization
so
would commit
precious.
so many resources to bring back one soldier.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me, it was money well spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor.
He was here on pilgrimage.
Everyone else is dead. What makes you think Vitor survived?
We saw him when we landed.
You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already?
Vitor was injured, and he was always, nervous.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
I think you can only romance her in the third game, so I probably will romance her in the third game, because you can't do it here in this game. I remember my first playthrough of Mass Effect. I had a male shepherd, and he hooked up with everybody he could. Like he hooked up with Miranda. He hooked up with Jack, and I think I hooked up with Liara in the DLC. That was everything. He was a whore. He was a space whore.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good
You
idea.
can?
You'll need two teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, I don't think
Praza,
so.
you're working for me. If you can't follow
Because I know that was a
go
big
wake up a
thing.
ship.
Because she
Head
takes
for the
off her
warehouse
helmet
to
in
the
the
center
third
of the
game.
colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
No, really? I don't remember that.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
You can. I did not know that. Yo. I don't remember if I did. Did I? I probably did, because I tried to do like all the romances. Like Mass Effect 2, you could do all... I can't do it in this game with my femship. But I remember... I think I did all the romance options. Like I fucked everybody. My first Shepard fucked everybody.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Space hoe, right? He was a space hoe, man. He was fuck. Especially after coming back to life. He was like, nah. He's taking my dick and everything. Because it's no longer YOLO, right? Because you thought it was YOLO. It's no longer YOLO.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones
Yeah,
up
2
ahead.
years.
Thanks
2
for the
years of
warning.
lost time.
We'll take care of him.
2 years of fucking. 2 years of...
Make activity.
I've got him!
Use overload on him.
expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
Wait, there's salvage parts. Where can I salvage some parts? Because that's money right there, bro. It's over there. It's out there. I can't do it. Here. Whack. Keep spinning. There's a fight out here.
Got it!
Hurry, Shepard. We're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Salvage, bro.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Heading to cover! We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
I can't take cover up there. Correct.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down. Overlord will take down the shield. Try to overload their shields.
They don't tell me what to do. Shit.
Here we go.
Ow, see?
Threat assessment requested.
Mount that one. Easy enough.
Going up.
That's all I got. Ooh, let's go.
Oh, it's this.
Ooh. So let me not talk to her. I'm gonna trigger a cutscene. I'm trying to Oh, what the fuck is this?
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to
Shit,
hide.
didn't want to do that.
No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Mechs. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collection.
Oh shit!
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his envirosuit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it. But it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vidor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to Collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Caden Alenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Angel. Angel.
Where's Liara Tisoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
Romance Garrus. See, that's what you want. I'll figure it out. I might.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you could convince them, by all means.
Do it.
Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
I'll probably do it. I might do it.
Good.
I believe you can romance multiple people. I did it before.
First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, and he's walking. Let's go.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky. Got a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
Joker, you really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night. Good to be home, huh?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
We back, baby. We back, baby. Normandy up in this bitch. Let's go. We up in this bitch. SSV Normandy up in this bitch. Let's go. Shout out to Commander Shepard. Hey. We up in the deck. Let's go.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Bruh.
Bruh. Oh. All right.
Welcome aboard, Commander. I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you.
I think I romanced her too. Yo, my mail shipper was a hoe.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Oh, no, I'm just like, it's just started. We just got on the ship.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
In the third game?
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound.
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
You tease.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all.
You tease.
Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love
What kind of analogy is that?
I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Alright, I am mad tired. Let me actually save this, because it's, save. So yeah, because I just, like I said, I just drove like 5 hours. So I am mad tired. So I will pick this up probably later on this week, because I still have to get through this and Mass Effect 3. Eventually, I'll play through them. I got my Xbox Series X not Monday, but the following Monday, apparently. So, yeah, I'll call it quits for now. So, you have a good night, Nicole. You have a good night. You'll probably play Destiny on Tuesday, so I will let you know when I sign on. So, but until then, have a good night. Let's go, right? So yeah, we will definitely play on Tuesday. Alright. Night.